and it's Sunday Shockwave, CW 23 Craven Knight getting the admiration of these fans here in Elk River, Minnesota, going toe-to-toe with the weapon of mass seduction, Aaron Xavier. We are coming to you from the Sherburne County Fair. As you could say, an exurb of the Minneapolis-St. Paul metropolitan area. DJ Draper from the broadcast position. Lovely crowd on hand tonight. Beautiful summer evening in the state of Minnesota with the greatest wrestling action anywhere on planet Earth. Craven Knight getting out of the gate strongly there. Ooh. Craven Knight, someone so dedicated to his craft. Mike Matter claiming foul, claiming Craven Knight grabbed him by the hair. It would appear, excuse me, Aaron Xavier, the competitor opposite Craven Knight here on the Shockwave. Looks like he only has a little bit more hair than Craven Knight, perhaps. Knight again, shrugging him off. These fans solidly behind the Extreme Assassin, former AWF Elite Championship title holder. Lock up. Xavier with that side headlock, that intensity. Trying to pop Craven Knight's head like a zit, sends him for the ride. Nice shoulder tackle by the youngster from the Bronx, New York. 6 feet, 228 pounds of pure muscle. Though you take a look at Aaron Xavier, not a whole lot of wasted weight on that man's physique either. Xavier coming to us largely from the Chicago and surrounding area.
Let's go, tough guy.
Looks like Xavier wanting to go strength for strength with Craven Knight. I'm not sure how advised this is. Knight rising up. Wait a minute here. Nothing wise about that. Reversal though by Craven. Nice arm drag. Craven Knight follows up with a drop kick. You had Craven Knight there in a position that could have been very, very bad for him. Able to turn the tables rather quickly. Face lock here. Snap suplex takes him right over. Floats over, 1, 2, and a kick out from Aaron Xavier. Craven Knight, someone who is now 9 years in the sport of professional wrestling, seeing him develop. Wait a minute! Draped over the top ring rope there. I was gonna say someone we don't see a lot of wasted energy from. Someone who likes to make everything he does in the ring means something as far as advancing toward a victory. But right now, Aaron Xavier, ooh, right to the trachea there, using that middle rope strand. Very, very weak cover from Aaron Xavier. Aaron Xavier's no idiot now. He has to have Craven Knight scouted well enough. It'll take more than just a lackadaisical lateral press to put him away. Irish whip, far corner, weight reversal into the near corner. Aaron Xavier doing his dangdest to impress the ringsiders here. And again, something like that not gonna do it. That time he had the leg hook, but absolutely no pressure on the shoulders of his opponent, Craven Knight. Ooh. Boot that time, followed up by an elbow. Aaron Xavier, probably half dozen appearances in the AWF. Ooh, I thought he was gonna gut wrench him over. Gut buster, I guess you could call that. 1, 2, kick out by Craven Knight. Pushes him over there. What does Xavier have in store for Knight? Using those ropes for leverage, well done by the weapon of mass seduction. Again off those ropes onto that sternum. And this time using those ropes purely and in illegal fashion. He's got him again. Once again off those ropes with the knee. Aaron Xavier knowing that if something works, why not just keep doing it? Xavier getting frustrated now with our referee Hugo Benson, but Craven Knight fighting back. Craven Knight, European uppercut, and another one. And that time Xavier wise enough to fight back from that quickly. And a leg drop from Aaron Xavier. Is he gonna get a cover? Again, another lazy cover. Folks, we're gonna be right back here on the Shockwave. Don't go anywhere. And we're back on CW23. DJ Draper joined now by Livewire Johnny Parks, someone who is never here on time.
There was another issue in
Absolutely.
catering. Stacy, well, let me just say, Stacy. Well, Stacy was actually had a sister there, Tracy.
I thought Cynthia
Helping.
was assigned.
No, I got rid of your Cynthia, thanks very much.
Oh, that
All
sucks.
450 pounds of her. Oh, skin the cat.
Craven Knight.
Blocks. Oh, a slip. It comes from the depths of hell. Did you see that, Draper?
That was a very nice maneuver there.
Oh.
Craven Knight this time using the ropes to his advantage. We had seen Aaron Xavier doing that for much of it earlier. Outside in with the elbow. Senton, nicely done.
And a cover.
1, 2.
Wow. You know, the one thing about Craven Knight here, the Extreme Assassin, the former elite champion here in the American Wrestling Federation, is pulling moves off that Tony DiNucci couldn't do 45 years ago when he was 50.
Well, Tony DiNucci is a veteran
He is indeed.
here in the sport of professional wrestling.
And the CEO will make an appearance here on one of these nearby episodes of Sunday Shockwave shortly. Oh,
why? Wait a minute.
what's that?
Inverted pile driver. 1,
Hunter's
2.
going to sue him. Can't be hitting those pedigrees there like that.
I called it an inverted
Oh.
pile driver for a reason.
Oh,
We do not need to get sued by Vince anymore for
I know.
crying out
I want
loud.
to cease and desist. We got
We
one
got
last
kicked
week.
off the air.
I know. Talk to Steve Harvey for me.
What, is he an attorney now?
Well, he represents me in a lot of issues here,
Right.
especially with Vince.
Aaron Xavier going to the top rope.
Ian Xavier?
Aaron Xavier,
Oh.
he was just on a few weeks ago, you jerk.
Oh, did he just went for the patented Parks there, Ozzy, and missed it. There's thieving of moves all over tonight.
Well, lucky for you it didn't connect,
Yeah.
or else you'd be suing him, I'm sure.
That's right, I'll just be firing him.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I've got that power, you know, I'm the pencil.
You know, you could go for punitive damages. Those are endless.
Oh, yeah, you're pretty punitive.
Well, at least I get paid.
Not much this week, I saw your check.
Oh, damn it. Both of these competitors here on Sunday Shockwave
Got
giving
2
it
zeros.
everything they have.
A pair of
I'm gonna
glasses I drew on your
strike
check.
you with the hammer I used to strike the bell with.
Oh, yeah.
If you're not careful.
How come you haven't got a proper thing for the bell? Use a hammer?
Oh, nice.
Second house. What is that, a backwards
Shut up.
operation you're running here?
Clothesline here. Duck of the clothesline.
Oh.
Spin wheel kick from the Extreme Assassin, Craven Knight.
Oh, and he's hulking up.
Just looks like a regular comeback to me. I don't
Yeah,
know.
pretty much. Yeah, he didn't have much steam on that.
Into the corner. Wait, aren't you just the most critical jerk ever?
Well, I hang around with you long enough. Look what happens to me.
Yeah, you can turn the corner towards cynicism, I suppose.
Well, you know, it sort of happens.
Here we go. Craven Knight calls
Oh.
for the Gatling gun. Boom!
Yeah, gets a reaction from the crowd.
1, 2.
Not much, but he did it. Two only, Draper.
You are just,
What?
are more sour than one of those 2-pound bags that you can get at Mills Fleet Farm.
Yeah.
Those Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm talking about?
You eat the whole bag, didn't you? You left me some crumbs.
That's how I know
Son
how
of a-
sour you are.
Well, you know.
Ooh.
How do you feel after eating 2 pounds of that stuff? You got a
Feel
bellyache?
about as good as Craven Knight feels right
Oh,
now.
You're letting some gas go.
1,
And a cover.
2, 3, and that's it.
That's the end of it.
Aaron Xavier
Popped him right in the
with
crown
an
jewels.
upset victory no matter the circumstances.
Uh-huh.
Aaron Xavier with a win over a well-established superstar here, a former champion. You know what this means for Xavier, right?
Well, climbing himself up the ranks. Let's do a quick flashback and see the end of this. And Xavier, right in the groin area of Craven Knight. Rolls him up 1, 2, 3 with a handful of tights for the Oklahoma roll. And I tell you what, Ian Xavier is going to get himself up the ranks here. Maybe a title shot at the elite champion, Ari Davari, Draper, or maybe an interview for you for the Dynasty.
Don't put words in my mouth.
Oh, I put a lot of things in your mouth.
Hey now. We'll be
including
back.
that hot dog.
We'll be back here on the Shockwave.